Secretary of State Rex Tillerson's first trip to Asia is making waves as the chief diplomat says nothing is off the table in dealing with tensions on the Korean peninsula. Correspondent Rich Edson reports from the demilitarized zone on the border between North and South Korea.
A few feet into the North Korean side of the demilitarized zone, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson refused to rule out U.S. allies South Korea and Japan obtaining nuclear weapons to counter North Korea.
Are these options on the table, nuclearization of the peninsula, as was discussed during the campaign?
Well, we are exchanging views, as I did in Japan with Prime Minister Abe. This afternoon I'll be exchanging views with the leadership of the Republic of Korea as well as to our views on various approaches that can be taken.
But not ruling out either of those options, sir?
Nothing has been taken off the table.
Before meeting South Korea's interim president and foreign minister, Tillerson toured the joint security area, territory shared in the DMZ where North and South Korean forces stand feet from one another.
It was important to come up here to get as close as we could to this line between North Korea and South Korea. I think to reinforce the strength of our alliance.
On this trip to Japan, South Korea, and eventually China, Tillerson has proclaimed the era of strategic patience with North Korea as over, and U.S. partners need a new approach. At a later press conference, Tillerson also left open the option of military force.
If North Korea takes actions that threatens the South Korean forces or our own forces, then that will be met with an appropriate response. If they elevate the threat of their weapons program to a level that we believe requires action, that option is on the table.
Tillerson stressed the U.S. wants to avoid a military conflict. The secretary now turns his attention to North Korea's ally, China. He travels there this weekend and brings with him a message that China needs to further curb the North's actions, claiming the Chinese government has reacted inappropriately to the increasing threat.
For more than 60 years, this was the primary threat. North Korea is just right behind me. Though now it's just one of many vulnerabilities as North Korea continues developing its nuclear weapons and ballistic missile program. Brett?
Rich Edson traveling with the secretary on the border with North Korea. Rich, thank you.